How's it going, all you beautiful hunters? I know y'all are really ripping to see this monstrosity of what the fucks, because it's a giant skeleton dog creature thing with lightning. That makes sense. But this here is DarkBeast Paarl, and the big thing with him, he's optional. He don't really drop much, but he does drop that badge hanging up there, Bark Hunter badge. Don't really need it, but it can be useful. So let's get down to the info on DarkBeast Paarl. He is an optional boss in Bloodborne. He is a malformed beast enveloped in blue lightning with a long, bony, wrinkle-covered skull. People say that he must be either very old, very ancient, or he's a descendant of the city of Plague of Beast. Descendant of the city of the Plague of Beast. That makes no sense. Couple of useful tips for him. The Henrik's Hunter set is really good against him since it has extremely high bolt resistance. When you enter the boss room, you gain 1 insight, and it causes Jura to become friendly, and you can peacefully talk to him on the tower. It doesn't really matter if you've engaged him before or killed his partner on the ground. The only thing that matters is you don't get spotted by him while getting back into the location to go up the tower. That's kind of easy-ish. During the boss fight, you can perform a special attack on the beast head by knocking it down and performing a regular attack on the downed head. That'll result in a visceral attack, which knocks off about a third of his health. Location. I'm going to be saying these names separately because he is in both of them technically. He is in Hypogean Gaol. From the lantern, just go down the spiral stairs, enter the first prison room with the 2 witches and the snatchers. At the end of the room, there's a hole in it that leads outside that you drop down and fight the boss. It's the same location in Yahar'gul. The only difference is the enemies that are there. I'm going to be showing you the Yahar'gul entrance because it's, honestly easier. You just get downed by an enemy and they whisk you away. And there's a neat little cutscene with it. For his Blood Echo drops, new game 21,000, new game plus 125,559, new game plus 6 313,898. New game plus 9 with all 3 moon runes. You accomplish 538,648 Blood Echoes. I'm not sure what runes I'm using. I don't think I'm using all 3 moon runes. Don't go off of what I receive as to what he drops. I may have moon runes on. Get a Spark Hunter badge. With the Spark Hunter badge, you unlock the Tonitrus right-hand weapon, and you can also purchase bolt paper from the Bath Messengers. Bolt paper can be useful against kin and ethereal enemies. There's not much about it. So, yeah, you get another badge, and you don't want to go grab the Tonitrus from, what's it called? I can't remember the friggin', can't remember. I can't remember where the Tonitrus is at in the world. But bolt papers can be quite useful if you need them. But instead, for me, he's going to drop Bold Hunter's Mark since I already have the Spark Hunter badge. If you fight him in the Lower Loran Chalice, he will drop the Lower Elling Loran Root Chalice. Really good farming chalice. You get 1 insight for finding him, 3 for killing him. He's weak to Arcane and Fire. He's strong against Blunt and Bolt. With this fight, it is a slow and steady beatdown. You can't go in there and just think you're gonna brute force him to the ground. Even with something like the Kirkhammer, you cannot brute force him to the ground. You need to be looking for small windows to launch strong attacks because they can down him and make short work of him. Try to get used to free cameraing instead of locking your camera onto him, because it can really make this battle weird because he zips around the arena like crazy. Instead of backing up from him with his AoE, try and roll through it, because you'll have a good 2-second window to start beating on him. Oh, each of his legs have their own health bar along with his skull. They're not visible though. You can break them, which means you can knock him down multiple times in a row if you're attacking different legs. If you break his skull, it won't knock him down, but it does stagger him about 3 to 5 seconds, and it will discharge his electric field. After he loses the electric field, he'll try to attack you once or twice and then run for safety so that he can get his electric field back up. But if you're constantly chasing him, he can't recharge. So if you manage to knock the first one off and just stay tearing after him and hitting him, that's one way to get over this fight pretty easily. In New Game Plus, which I am in, Paarl recovers both electrical charges a lot faster. So it's almost immediately after the first comes the second. It's a little bit of a hindrance I'm going to have. It's alright though. You can summon Defector and Tall to help you. His summon is to the right after you drop down the ledge into the arena. But with that being said, there's a few strategies for him. Strategy 1 is the Molotovs, where you throw oil urns on him and then you hit him with Molotovs. Causes a lot of damage. I believe he is weak to fire. Yeah, weak to fire. So that'll do a pretty good one. It sometimes will knock him off balance and dissipate his electrical charge. When he's off balance, you charge in, attack his legs, keeping the stun going, and you cause him to give out altogether and just beat him down. Strategy 2 is Hunter's Axe. It's basically spin to win. Strategy 3 mostly works if you haven't fought him now, you wait till the end of the game, or you fight him in New Game Plus and beyond. The Empty Phantasm Shell or Fire Paper with the Threaded Cane. Let's see here. Get Fire Paper or Phantasm Shell off as soon as you get into the arena. When he roars, then sprinting off to the left and getting ready to dodge. You should be close enough to lock on and be ready to dodge, since he usually does his swipe attack first. There's 2 ways to dodge his attack. You can either be far away when he does it or close enough to his body. Getting close will give you an opportunity to attack, but he'll go for his AoE. So you gotta get out there pretty quick. Your goal is to get enough damage to knock his charge off of him and stun him. It'll give you a chance to do a visceral on his head. And the window's really short. It's worth it though, because it does do, a third of his health bar. And don't feel bad if you spend most of the fight dodging his attacks and healing. Strategy 4 is the one that I don't recommend. And it's just a old school beatdown. Just go in and beat him until he's just done. You want to run for that strategy as soon as the fight starts. Run to one of his front legs and hit it. Unless he does his AoE, then run away, because that's going to be bad. Then you dodge his attacks, hit his legs, do this, and he'll fall. Once you get to the face, introduce your fist to his skull. And repeat until victory. Yeah. Have fun with that one. Stun lock. Ooh. Get Ludwig's Holy Sword and put it to +6. Put a Blood Gem of Fire on it. Summon Defector Antal. Enter the arena. Immediately trick switch to Greatsword mode. Get underneath Paarl, and while Antal's doing it, full charge R2. Let it fly. Should immediately knock him down, no matter where you hit. And then from after that, keep getting underneath him. Charge R2s. And it'll knock him down. And once you've done that enough. That's it. That's stun lock. More than likely, Paarl will aggro onto Antal. Not sure why. Oh, and the Burial Blade can trivialize this battle. It's got huge reach, top tier rally potential, and when you hit, simply pass through Paarl and keep doing transform swings to recover your health. Whew. But now that all of that is done, let's get over here and enjoy this very long video, because this is a bit of a tricky way to do all this. Alrighty, so here we are back in Hunter's Dream. Real quick before we go do this, I'm going to stock up on a few things because I really need them for this fight. I'm actually just going to stock back up on these because I like having 10 of them anyway. Can only carry 5 of those. Oh, because I'm out of blood echoes. Of course. That's alright. That'll be fine. We're going after DarkBeast Paarl. So, after you have defeated Bloodstar Beast in Old Yharnam, we want to go back to Cathedral Ward. We want to actually go and get killed by a very specific enemy, because instead of going back to the lantern, they're gonna kidnap you. Oddly enough, I know most games, hey, we don't want to die on purpose. This time we do. This time we actually want them to kill us, and then they're gonna drag us off in a bloody sack to a very unforgiving place. If you're not prepared to go here, don't go here, because they will most certainly wreck your shit. Now we look over here. Yep, there he is, Bagman. I call him Bagman, but it's like Watchers or something. And we're just gonna walk over and let him kill us. And early on in New Game, they will two-shot you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Alrighty. Now let's see if we can get the cutscene again. I don't think it's going to show me a cutscene because I'm in New Game Plus. Or it might. I don't know. Let's see. Yep, we're getting the cutscene, I think. Yeah, we are. So he's kidnapped us. And we're going to wake up in Yahar'gul, the Unseen Village, or Yahar'gul. They're both the same place. This is a really cool, you know, concept or a mechanic for getting to a certain place. Okay. Yeah, he takes all of our blood echoes. We don't get them back. Although they are given to a random enemy here in the jail. Oh, we're gonna open the door. And... oh, lordy. Let's see if I can find whoever he gave him blood echoes to. Yep. Madmen toil. We're also gonna see if I can quickly find Adela. Oh yeah.
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
So that is Adela.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please.
I'm not gonna take you.
Please, dear gods.
Just
Oh, please don't. Oh. Oh.
okay. She ain't gonna let me do anything. You can kill her. It's whatever. Okay, but let's continue back up here because we're gonna head over to DarkBeast Paarl now. And it's a pretty short trip here. I just gotta remember my way around this place. It has been a little while since I've been in this jail. Okay, so with these steps here, we want to go up and just keep going up. There's a lantern to light in case you die or you need to, you know, just bold hunter's mark out because it's too much for you. This lantern here you can light and also head back to Hunter's Dream with. There's a nice little note here. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. Alright, we're gonna head back down here and go through a door. Now again, beware, there's I want to say there's one snatcher, 2 witches in here. Take them out. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. It is hard to avoid getting backstabbed by these things. Oh, I can't take the pebble. That's alright. Yep. That door opens from the other side. It's okay. We'll open it up. Yeah. Die. I'm only clearing this place out just to kind of give y'all an idea of everything that's around here before we head to DarkBeast Paarl. And in all honesty, with this place, there is not much at all. If we look around this corner, there are 2 more bagmen there. Again, if you're early game and just trying to fly through this to DarkBeast Paarl, I'm going to show you a way to get around them. So right here, hey, you see straight across there's an opening. We're going to go through that opening, cut a hard right, and go through the hole in the wall. So here we go. Out. Through the hole in the wall. Now we're going to run down, and there is DarkBeast Paarl, that weird ball of fur. Now, if you want to use Defector Antle, he is here. I'm actually going to use him for the fight because he's very useful. And he, I don't remember what weapon he uses. Let's find out here real quick. Is that the church? Oh, he uses the church pick and the flame sprayer. Sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our fire paper on. That's what I didn't grab. Dang, y'all should have reminded me to get some beast blood pellets. Alright, and again, there he is. So, we're just gonna fire paper up and sprint straight at him. It's okay if you take a hit there. Choose a leg and go after it. Again, you can actually dodge roll through that AoE there. Alright, let's stamina back. He got his lightning back. It does a monstrous amount of damage to him. I think we actually broke his skull too. Yep, that hurt. Yeah, I pulled aggro. Ooh, okay, back off, back off. Got to heal, got to heal. Oh, I forgot about that little orb attack he can do. Come on, Paarl. Agree with me here for 5 seconds. There we go. And there's DarkBeast Paarl down. This gives me a Bolt Hunter's mark. It will give you, if you're in new game, the Spark Hunter's badge. Which again, yay, it doesn't do much. It lets you buy the Tonitrus, which you can pick up in the wild, and it lets you buy bolt papers. Bolt papers are the big, you know, hey, you got some bolt papers. But until next time, guys, remember, have fun hunting those trophies, enjoy killing all those big baddies out there, and we will see y'all in the next one. And if you liked the video, click the little like, subscribe, and that notification bell. You'll know when I upload something else for you to go hunting after. Have a good one.